All right, Common, Kanye, Twista, all hip-hop artists from Chicago who have made it big on the national stage. But I bet you didn't know the city of Chicago understood how big hip-hop was a long time ago.
Mayor Daley signed a proclamation back in 2003 designated July Hip-Hop Heritage Month. And for the past 19 years, hip-hop fans have marked the occasion in various ways.
Now there's a museum that celebrates all things hip-hop.
Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see,
people overlook Chicago quite often, not just for hip hop, but just things creatively in general. We wanted to represent something that we are part of.
Daryl Artistic Roberts, Brian Gorman, and Carrico Kingdom Sanders are co-founders of the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum.
And we need, as Chicagoans, to see ourselves on these walls so that we can understand our contributions, because a lot of the things that we are seeing within our, especially our hip hop community, is the lack of appreciation.
What started as a small display to honor Hip Hop Heritage Month in Chicago grew into a house filled with memorabilia, most of it from their own personal collections, celebrating decades of Chicago's influence on the hip-hop scene.
We believe that Soul Train, being that it started here in Chicago, it was on GN, which was a nationwide station at the time, and sent it all across the nation, that's where black people got their soul from.
So hip-hop isn't a style of music?
No, it's a lifestyle. It's not just music, it's a lifestyle. It's the way you dress, the way you talk, you know, the music that you listen to.
Visitors to the two-story house in the city's Bronzeville neighborhood can see early flyers promoting parties and record releases, many of which were hand-drawn. There are turntables, cassette tapes, even 8-tracks, gym shoes, clothing, photos, and a memorial wall paying tribute to the pioneers and artists who have passed. But most importantly, visitors get a hip-hop history lesson from the Chicago perspective.
Before it was hip hop, there was people that were playing the breaks. That's what New York always talks about, is the breaks, but they never talk about the breaks that they were playing, which was Captain Sky, but he was an artist from Chicago. And so that music created the foundation to what we know as the sound for hip hop.
Who goes there? It's Kingdom Cold like the symbol telling all your girls you did me, but my name ain't Mike, so I don't remember.
Carrico, also known as MC Kingdom Rock, grew up in the 70s and 80s. He saw hip-hop as a way to express himself without resorting to violence.
Hip-hop saved my life. I was angry, and hip-hop gave me an outlet. It was considered a fad or a fade, it was going to disappear. And it didn't, and we're here, still here. And we want to show that it's still here.
Daryl, also known as Artistic, is a graffiti artist who was heavily influenced by graffiti writers from New York and Philly.
Graffiti is really one of the first elements of hip-hop. Kids wanted to be recognized and be known, so the object was to write your name on the surface. So that started in the late 60s. Graffiti is ancient. I mean, you know, when we really talk about writing on the surface, we can go all the way back to Egypt. It's nothing new.
He says after the graffiti artists came the DJs, then the B-boys or breakdancers, and finally the MCs.
It's the culture. It's everything progressive in urban America to unify us all together. And we do it through dance, we do it through word and art and poetry.
As a DJ who still spins, Brian, or B. Gorman as he's better known, says the museum is the embodiment of hip-hop, making something out of nothing. He hopes the museum serves as a source of pride, especially for young people.
But before it was hip hop, it was just something that we lived. It was just black culture.
And when it comes to the future of the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum,
I think this place is bigger than this. This is just a look-see to see what the possibilities could be.
To visit the museum, you have to make an appointment on their website or Facebook page, Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum.
So cool. There's so much history behind all of it.
Yeah, kind of takes you back a little bit, right?
Yeah, it sure does.